That was
I wrote something back in 2000. Gee, how old is it? It's like a revival. First time I'm going back to something. Theater for the New City is presenting a series of one-act plays, and one of them will be the Dante Francesca da Rimini. Oh, by the way, Peter, do you know Francesca da Rimini of Tchaikovsky? Because of Canto 5, it's the lovers who are, they are also guilty of lust and adultery. And, but we might have felt, yes, that desire to reproduce, we had it. Look down there, it's down there, where the path we beat beneath our feet lead us there. Even as we climb, does the path double back? We must increase our distance from the salt mine. Even as we stray from the well-trod tourist path, we travel ever downward to the Mallow Marsh. Down there in salt where we are landing, there beneath an earth-formed embankment, we squatted, we potted on the crumbled chunks beside a half-rooted tree. Though it grows, topsoil took away, exposing hidden rooted fungal networks. Why we turn our backs on the rope suspended bridge to face our destination down there. We are moving over a cliff where only eagles hover. God used to, but no longer gives me hope or help. Please God, hijack reproduction, it's a full-time blowjob. Deliver goods to places that are aimless. Whatever deaths the gods demand, we grant them during wartime. Square your shoulders, squeeze your butt, withhold the blood, behold the blood, deliver hands to bodies that are laid last. When the rolling moon becomes a sausage, I can see our car, we're almost there. We are there after the flash, we're from our summit, we plummet. What we see transforms in the darkness of twilight through midnight. Luminescent heads dotting the ground form a path. Lift us when we're down, lead the way to below the colors of the nighttime glowing, hidden from the sun. We are free to see the light that rises ever upward to the Mallow Marshes, mushrooms and salt where they are growing throughout earth. In salt where they are growing throughout in salt where they are growing throughout. In salt where they are growing throughout earth. Woo! I have help from music for Orson Welles, our favorite subject. Tell me if you want to hear something else. I'm happy to play anything if anyone has any recollection of this stuff. This is, and I'm going to be able to see. So Orson Welles and Adventures in Fakeness is part of his experience because one of his last movies was called F is for Fake. But fakeness has become more a word today with fake news. I guess fake means something else. But through fakeness we arrive at truth. Well, maybe not, but truth is evolving. And we'll see. But his story is, maybe you know too. Magician, actor, faker, wrote and directed, all in one under the name of Orson. Your voice, your stature, you know what might have been. If only we gave you the chance to show up. When the world was at your command with that work of youth about you. When you had our eyes on you, you challenged those in power. Through portrayals, how you played the worst of us, the truth went marching on. And through your work we get to know you. You cut a maverick path. Your savage insights help to sharpen while they're tempered with compassion and love like false staffs. Solid, but what a deep laugh. We know the story about a wonder boy. The years can't diminish your claim on greatness. You told a story from facts both real and fake. For somehow the truth is revealed through fakeness. With the lens of a microscope on a monument of toy sets. Though the grandeur was miniature, its details fill the screen. King Kong, Charles King, these are magic rides on carpets cut from matching cloth. You as an artist speak my language. I live the lies you tell. Your savage convincing fantasies or facts newsworthy speak the truth. Martians are in the White House, aliens walk among us. The end is exile. When one courageous man goes sifting for truth in the depths of fakeness, that goes too far now. There is no absolute. The truth, like reality, is evolving. I wanna be there when the mirrors start to fall. Behind the mirror there is nothing there at all. While entering independently, there goes Charlie King. He starts to exit and he exits once again. He says, give yellow journalism the yellow journalism treatment. The pious gallows jollo humor. Something about it speaks to me, America. I wanna be there when the mirrors start to fall. Someday. Sorry about that. So, right, it's an interesting, and hopefully it's a little essay on Orson Welles. This is about the When Brooklyn Was Queer book, which is part of the Bushwick Book Club reading series. And this is the song that came from reading it. It's called If Then or When. It's very confusing. Oh, because of the mic. I see, just move everything over. there are germs found on forms. We can answer, why be locked in a corner? Why be women? Why be men? Why do nasty pinups hang on hidden walls? If then or when can be more than friends. Is it physical? Let's get into physical. Neighbors, nosy neighbors, we among them throw open our doors, proclaiming a bond none can codify. We both in our home wear the dress and the drawers, mustache and mutton chops named for our beers. When we met on a barge, we were bold-faced, taking daily dips, mixing in and nurtured by water. Neighbors came to call, we moved near their homes to serve us. They took surveys, blanked on basic questions like why are we here? To simplify the answers, we identify as queer. Woman is soaking up the water, sucking out the air, creating a vacuum to fill it. What better fills a vacuum than the breath of its creator, isolating people into like-minded districts. If then or when we must choose age or time, maybe that's the time to mix us. Let's be heirs, yours, ours, and theirs. If then or when we are gone, carry on. If then or when we are gone, carry on. And this is my chance to sing the song that didn't get played in the show Twisted, where there was not a kind word to be exchanged between any of the characters. And this is the daughter who, between her and her mother, I don't know, they never really make a bridge between the two of them. And let's see, I thought Phoebe, I'm sorry, I'll never leave again. My mother would embrace me and she'd say, Phoebe, I'm sorry, I promised to make amends. And then one day there was a knock on the door, and it wasn't my father at all. It was the angel of death, cruel and cold, who came to pay a call and said, he strapped me down upon his bed and placed electrodes on my head. The dark would never end until one night there was a light appeared, shining just ahead. It was only a glimmer and soon it grew. The dark it disappeared, and standing there was Jesus in a cloud above my head. He touched my face, he licked my lips, with the pain it went away. And he said, Phoebe, just believe. And a voice rang out and sang, light me on, turn on the juice, fill my veins with fire, flip the switch, make me your bitch. I'm as high programmed to kill, so don't get in my way. Don't get in my way.
It's almost midnight.
Oh, really? Okay, too late.
Yeah, you want.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Have a good evening.
That was a hard one, Jesus.
I apologize about that. So much terrible. But anyway,
It was awesome! I broke my piece down.